Hey gang, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you here on a Tuesday for OTR. It is Tuesday, January the 20th, 2015, and I've decided to go local today to a mom and pop establishment by request. I'll be right back to tell you what it is, show it to you, and tell you more about it. Alright, Snacker Stars, you are looking live at Burger Delite. Good food done right in Alexandria, Virginia on Edsel Road at the corner of Edsel and South Pickett Street here in beautiful downtown Alexandria. Actually, it's not downtown Alexandria, but still, you see here from the signage that Burger Delite is famous for their Philly-style cheesesteak sub, North Carolina barbecue pork. It says beef behind that thing there. And you're in a fairly industrial section of the city here. Lots of office parks down there, a mini used storage. There's a Hertz rent-a-car right there, and some other industrial type things off in the distance. Now, Burger Delite itself has been here for something like 48 years. And as you can see, it's got really cool old style overall architecture there. And today I have decided to get some of their famous North Carolina barbecue beef. Got it on a sandwich. Now you would say, why go to a place called Burger Delite if you're going to get a barbecue sandwich? Well, that's because they're pretty much famous for this barbecue sandwich, apparently, both the pork and the beef. It's what people generally come here for. They've got breakfast here. They've got all kinds of subs and sandwiches. It's your basic greasy spoon type place or diner. You know, you're not going to find high-end stuff here, but you are going to find your comfort foods. So what I got here is called the Jumbo Barbecue Beef Sandwich. And let me go ahead and open that baby up here. Now, looking at this, I'm not 100% sure I got the Jumbo. $6.29. The regular is supposed to be $4.99, but I don't know. I seem to remember the Jumbo hamburger being a bigger bun than that, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm not really sure. One thing that kind of bugged me when I ordered the barbecue, she told the guy that was preparing the stuff, when I say she, I mean the lady who runs the joint, told the guy who is cooking the stuff that the barbecue beef wasn't ready yet. It was still in the fridge. So I'm going to guess this has been microwaved. I didn't really stick around to watch and see that happen, but I don't know. Let me go ahead and open this up. She asked me if I wanted coleslaw. I said yes, there is, but there is no coleslaw, unless it's on the bottom. Let me go ahead and turn it over and see if it is there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's on the bottom. So that's good. I thought maybe it would be on the top, but that's alright. I don't care. Either way works. Alright, so back to the beef itself. Looks like they might have had some crispy edges in there, or maybe that stuff just burned. I'm not real sure. Smells really pungent of barbecue sauce. Looks pretty meaty compared to their pork. Their pork is a very finely minced pork. And I've had it before. I could have reviewed it for you again, but I probably wouldn't have been able to give it a very positive review because I just don't dig it too much. Let me go ahead and close that back up. I also got something I've never had here before, and that's an order of their macaroni and cheese. Says it's deliciously good on the signage on the inside of the store. So let me go ahead and pull that open. That does look like some pretty decent homemade mac and cheese. You got some liquid cheese in there, as well as looks like goopy melted solid cheese on top. Nice big macaroni noodles peeking out of there, swimming in all the cheesy goodness. That was $2.99 for a small. They had a couple other sizes, but I figured a small would do just fine. Also got a large cup of their sweet tea, which is supposed to go perfectly with their North Carolina barbecue. So let me go ahead, taste this sandwich, taste this macaroni, and taste that tea. Tell you what it tastes like, tell you more about it, and give it a rating right after this on OTR. Alright guys, I am back. A little bit wary about this sandwich, maybe a bit skeptical just because of the fact that the lady behind the counter revealed that it was not ready yet, so it seems to have been microwaved. Or at least I would think it is, because they got it ready pretty quickly for something that was still in the fridge. As you can see, I got stuff coming out all sides, so if my shirt and my car end up unsoiled, it will be a minor miracle, to say the least. Let me go ahead and take a big old bite of this sandwich. Alright, well, I'm going to need a second bite of this to really give you a true opinion on it. So far, meh. The Alexandria Fire Department rushing to an emergency. I wonder what it is. They're not going very far away, though, it seems. Alright, well, the first bite I wasn't very impressed. It took the second bite for me to really get a true sense of all the flavors on this thing. Overall, it's okay. The barbecue sauce itself is kind of thick and sticky, which isn't really my favorite kind of barbecue sauce. I like my barbecue sauce a little bit more, I don't know, liquidy, I guess you would say. Fluid. This seemed kind of congealed. Maybe that's from being in the fridge. I don't know. The meat itself, kind of chewy, but still tasty. The burnt edges actually did help. It gave it a very authentic flavor. The flavor of the barbecue sauce was smoky with a little bit of sweetness. Definitely a molasses thing going on there, I believe, and that might be why it's very sticky. And the coleslaw added a nice little bit of a crisp crunch with a little bit of a cooling thing going on. I've mentioned before that I only really like coleslaw if it's on a barbecue sandwich, and this did its job. Overall, I'm not blown away. I think it's a little expensive for what you get at $6.29, which didn't used to be a problem at places like this, but with inflation and trying to keep places open, I can see why you would raise prices and, you know, make things a little more expensive to suit your needs. Keeping all of that into consideration, though, I think I would go ahead and give this sandwich a 2/3 thumbs up. Pretty good rating overall, but doesn't blow me away. Now, I'm hoping to get blown away by this macaroni and cheese right here. Golden orange and yellow. Smells extremely cheesy. Actually smells reminiscent of the old Morton macaroni and cheese that you used to get in the freezer aisle. Put it in the oven. It used to brown up on top and get kind of you know, crunchy and almost taste like earwax. But in a good way, if that makes any sense to you. Maybe not, I don't know. Alright, let me check it out. Very, very cheesy. But overall, probably a little bit overcooked. The noodles are a little bit soft and mushy. You know, and there is a little bit of that, not burnt cheese, but overcooked cheese taste to it, just a little bit. But otherwise, it's pretty darn good. I love the concept of it. Perfect comfort food. Very, very warm and cheesy. Good things, you know, abound there. I'm giving that a better rating than the sandwich. I'm giving it a 3/4 thumbs up. Doesn't blow me away either, but I would definitely order it again if I came here. Now, part 3 of the review is the sweet tea. Not an expert on sweet tea by any means, but this is supposed to go good with your North Carolina barbecue, and that would make sense. So let me go ahead and check it out. Okay, that shit's legit right there. You know how when you go to McDonald's and you drink their sweet tea, it basically just tastes like sugar? That tastes like tea and sugar, not just sugar, and that's pretty darn good. It actually tastes like fresh brewed real tea, not like some mix or something like that. So I'm very impressed by the tea, the sweet tea by Burger Delite over here. I am giving the sweet tea a full 100% thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching OTR today, my trip to Burger Delite. I hope you don't mind me indulging myself and a couple of viewers who wanted to see a local review. You know, once in a while, I have to do it. In fact, I'm planning to do a local review probably at least once a month for OTR and once a month for Pizza Night. from now on to try to, you know, I don't know, highlight some of the local businesses around here. I used to do it more in the early days of the sAs, but I kind of got away from it. Honestly, yeah, the national reviews do have higher view counts, so it's, you know, tempting to do those more often. But there really wasn't anything going on today in national reviews, so that's okay. It felt good to get out and do something like this. I mean, this place has been here forever, like I said, I think 48 years or something like that, and they're open only 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and I think 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. or 3:30 p.m. on Saturday, closed on Sunday. Keeping that kind of limited schedule and still being open after all these years, you got to have a following. There was a fellow in here, you might have seen him walk behind while I was talking, because he came in after me and he's probably left by now, wearing a Heartbeat of America satin Chevrolet jacket. He says that he comes all the way down here from Seminary Road, which honestly isn't very far. It's where I live. So, you know, he seemed like it was a toil to do so, but he does so every day, apparently. And there was another gentleman in here wearing a Redskins jacket who apparently has noticed that he's been in there several times the same time as he has. And, you know, it seems to be a local rapport going on. Now, the lady that works behind the counter, she's a complete trip. When I walked in, she was yelling at some lady about ice because she charged the lady for a cup of ice, and the lady was pissed about that and giving her all kind of lip. And she was going off about it. Why shouldn't I charge her for ice, she's saying. What, you know, flipping out. This lady is nice if you know her, you know, and if you get to know her personality, you know she's not really mean, but she's got a very abrupt and fast delivery, and you know, it takes some getting used to. But she's cool with me, and I'm cool with this place, so stop by Burger Delite if you're in Alexandria, Virginia. Anyway, thanks for watching OTR. No OTR awards this week. I want to mull over the big award, the National Burger of the Year Award, one more week. And also, I am here to announce the OTR Viewer's Choice Award process, basically. Sorry, my processes aren't working right, obviously, but basically on the sAs Facebook page, which you can join by clicking on the link down below, you're going to find a poll starting probably tonight or tomorrow that's going to list all of the OTRs from 2014, last year, and basically you get to vote for which was the best meal that I reviewed on OTR in your assessment that you had, or what was your favorite review. I don't know. Vote for it any way you want to vote for it, but vote for it on the sAs Facebook page. It will be pinned on the top of the page when you get there. If you are a mobile user, make sure you click to see the pinned post, okay? Also, follow me on Twitter at Brandon Reich SAS, hashtag Snack Society, Instagram Brandon Reich SAS as well, straight flexing as always, because you know that's what I do. And also, you want to subscribe, comment down below, tell me what you want me to review, if you will. And in the meantime, in between time, I will see you next time. Subscribe. Bye-bye.